Welcome to Global Intel. Today, we tackle a pressing question. Is the Balochistan Liberation Army a terrorist group? Their struggle captivates many, but the truth remains elusive. Escalating attacks, from train hijackings to suicide bombings, raise the stakes. Let's unravel the BLA's motivations, tactics, and their global impact. The Balochistan Liberation Army, or BLA, formed in 2000. Its roots trace back decades in Balochistan, Pakistan. They seek independence for this resource-rich, impoverished region. Balochistan was annexed by Pakistan in 1948. Many believe this led to Balochistan's exploitation. Balochistan is the largest province by area, but least populated. Targeting is broad: Pakistani soldiers, police, civilians, and foreign nationals. They've become bolder over time, exhibiting deadly sophistication. Pakistan, the US, and others classify the BLA as terrorists. However, supporters view them as freedom fighters resisting oppression. Balochistan's history is key. The Baloch people have long felt marginalized. Before 1947, Balochistan was a collection of princely states. The annexation sparked long-standing tensions. Previous insurgencies set the stage for the BLA's emergence. Some say the BLA reflects a resurgence of these historic resistances. The BLA aligns with a secular, nationalist ideology rooted in Baloch identity. Unlike religious extremists, they don't seek an Islamic state. They oppose centralized control and foreign exploitation. Yet their violent methods spur considerable global condemnation. One leader called for Baloch to kill non-Baloch residents. The death toll from the violence is troubling. Now, let's explore the BLA's motivations. They claim to fight for self-determination. Balochistan produces 40% of Pakistan's natural gas. Yet many villages lack basic utilities and face poverty. Unemployment is rampant and education underfunded. Grievances form a crucial narrative for the BLA. Human rights abuses contribute to their fight. Activists report enforced disappearances and torture by the military. Thousands of Baloch have vanished since 2004. This cycle of repression fuels recruitment into the BLA. The 2006 killing of a revered tribal leader sparked outrage. His death propelled many young Baloch to join the cause. But the BLA's tactics blur the line between liberation and terrorism. Innocents often become targets. A Punjabi professor was murdered for refusing to leave. In 2024, a suicide bombing killed 32, mostly civilians. These actions alienate potential allies and justify crackdowns. Some hail the BLA as heroes. Others decry them as terrorists, supported by foreign powers. This complexity underscores the murky conflict. The BLA's claim to represent all Baloch is often questioned. The BLA's tactics have evolved, making them a formidable threat. In the early years, they used guerrilla warfare. Recently, they adopted urban terrorism and suicide bombings. Their elite unit, the Majid Brigade, comprises educated young recruits. Recent high-profile attacks highlight their increasing sophistication. In June 2020, they targeted the Pakistan Stock Exchange. In April 2022, the first female suicide bomber struck. These actions showcase their shift towards more organized attacks. Their use of social media allows them to project strength and bypass traditional media narratives. Allegations include arms left behind in Afghanistan. Claims about foreign funding, though unproven, complicate the narrative. Their intelligence network in urban areas has grown stronger. The BLA's insurgency affects regional stability. China is particularly concerned about their focus on CPEC. Attacks on Chinese nationals risk straining crucial ties. Pakistan has been pressured to enhance security for investments. India is also in the spotlight. Pakistan accuses India of aiding the BLA. This heightens tension, especially after major attacks. Afghanistan complicates the situation with their support for Baloch elements. The UN condemned a major train hijacking as terrorism. The BLA's actions risk deeper conflict among nuclear neighbors. Western nations face pressure to mediate but face limitations due to designations. Their anti-China stance aligns with US interests, adding an element of intrigue. Ethical dilemmas arise from the BLA's actions. Targeting civilians undermines their fight for liberation. Yet many Baloch feel oppressed by military actions. Both sides perpetuate a cycle of violence that threatens peace. Can peace be achieved? Pakistan's military approach hasn't worked effectively. The BLA's resilience shows signs of deep-rooted issues. Dialogue seems stalled, and grievances persist. To move forward, root causes must be addressed. Economic investment in Balochistan is vital. Political autonomy and investigations into human rights abuses are key. Regional cooperation among Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iran is essential. Otherwise, the BLA's recent alignment with India suggests ongoing defiance, complicating resolutions. This concludes our deep dive into the BLA's fight. Is it terrorism, or is it liberation? The answer isn't straightforward, yet the stakes remain global. What are your thoughts? Can peace prevail in Balochistan? Engage in the comments, like, and subscribe to Global Intel for more insights. Stay informed, stay prepared. Welcome to Global Intel. Today, we tackle a pressing question.